well, but maybe a pitch here, a pitch there, and that second one kind of the difference.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we poured it all out there. I mean, today we competed our tails off, and Bragg, I mean, coming in a spot that he's not used to, but he was fresh and felt like it was the time to go to him, and he did exactly what we hoped he would do. And we just needed to score, a few more runs before that 9th inning, so it didn't come to that, or the 10th inning, so it didn't come to that.
Can you kind of take us through the decision on Bragg? I mean, that's not obviously the role he's been in.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the decision is that Cody was getting ready to turn the lineup over again, and Bragg was fresh. He hasn't thrown all weekend. He keeps his pitch count down. At the very least, we wanted to give ourselves a shot to not let them extend the lead, and then we were going to have to figure out the back of the game after that. But I figured he had a shot to get us 4 innings, to keep us in the game, and he did that and then some. And yeah, I mean, he was awesome. I mean, he gave us, you couldn't have asked for more than that situation, what he gave us, and gave us the shot to win.
Bouncing back to the first game, Evan Olsen also gave you a pretty good game there. You want to talk through that one?
Yeah, Olsen was he was awesome. I mean, you saw the fastball command. He was getting into his glove side. Because of that, he commanded the other pitch as well because he was convicted on him like he was the fastball. He was still mid-90s in the 7th inning. I mean, he was smelling it. He was feeling it. He was competing.
He comes out and strikes on the side right away. I mean, what did that kind of do to set the table for you?
That's a tone setter. I mean, you come out and come on attack like that with multiple pitches, and you're not backing down. And he certainly set the tone for that first game.
What did you see from here?
Yeah, I mean, what can you say? I mean, I guess they come in bunches. He's come close a few times. We felt like on Friday he might have actually had 2 if the wind wasn't blowing the way it was. Continues to just compete, take good swings. He's a great teammate. He's a hard worker. I mean, the game's paying it back. I mean, that's pretty special. I don't know that as a coach, I don't know if I've had a 3 home run game, and those were all big swings.
You're around with Dave Johnson there, right?
Yeah, Southern Utah, I believe.
Yeah.
What do you take from this weekend? I mean, it was a pretty hard-fought series all the way around. What do you tell the guys about that?
My message to the team was they gave each other everything they had. So that's all we're ever going to ask. Play a certain brand of baseball, compete a certain way, don't back down, don't ask questions, don't make excuses, just go compete as hard as you can. I have no qualms about nothing about how this week went down with this team. And, I think there's a lot more wins coming if we keep doing that and keep staying that same mindset. Because you see it's in there. We got to have some big performances from some guys down the stretch, but I feel pretty good about the mental headspace we're in.
Are you starting to see Core Jackson, that they got bat in the 6th?
Yeah.
And Swanson, I mean, was up there.
Yeah.
Got the run on him. Are you seeing those young guys kind of getting more comfortable in those situations?
Yeah, I mean, they've played a lot of baseball up to this point, more baseball than they've played in years with the COVID year. And that kind of stuff, the last couple of years in high school. So they've seen a lot of college pitching up to this point. So they're stepping up like you'd hope freshmen would in those situations. And you're seeing some of our older guys step up as well.
What did you see out of Frank today, the second game?
Well, he made a mistake to their best hitter, and I didn't feel like he was getting the fastball exactly where he wanted it to, and he was at 70-something pitches there, and maybe a different set of circumstances. We let him go a little bit longer. Still have a lot of faith and confidence in Cody. I mean, he's going to attack the strike zone, but obviously he made one mistake, and the best hitter in the conference probably made him pay for it.
Thanks.
Thank you.